With Elon Musk potentially taking over Twitter, conservatives and free speech advocates can breathe a sigh of relief, but people across the aisle are starting to sweat. For years, Twitter has been a rigged game for the left, suppressing some ideas and accounts while elevating others. This has led to a chilling effect on free speech, of course. Our next guest has called out Twitter and other big tech platforms for violating free speech principles and agreed it's time for aggressive reforms to ensure these tech giants are held accountable. Heritage Technology Research Fellow and former Facebook employee Kara Frederick is with us now. Kara, thanks so much.
Of course, thanks for having me.
So first off, there's the big question as to whether or not this will go through. Twitter seems like it's circling the wagons to fight this buyout or purchase effort by Elon Musk. But just give folks a sense of what level of actual censorship, suppression, and maybe we could say algorithmic gamesmanship goes on at places like Twitter, Facebook, these massive platforms.
Yeah, I think it's huge. And I think people can believe their lying eyes when they see what's being censored on Twitter ad nauseum. You have Representative Jim Banks saying a man is a man and a woman is a woman. You have the Babylon Bee most recently saying Rachel Levine is our man of the year. Now she identifies as a woman, so that's verboten. You have examples over and over again. I see that the predominant one is the Hunter Biden laptop. Twitter was the one who led the way in this regard. They even broke the links to that New York Post story on Hunter Biden's laptop within the direct messages of Twitter users. So even if you wanted access to the story on Twitter, you couldn't get it. And then there's various studies out that basically say, hey, social media companies censor, say, sitting Republican Congress members at a rate of 53-1 to Democratic Congress members. So this suppression goes on, and it's not just at the algorithmic level. Clearly, the hate speech algorithms didn't necessarily take down the recent New York shooter because he was of a different political persuasion than the leftist narrative would have you propagate. So you can sort of see the studies, you can sort of see with your own eyes what's happening on a regular level, at the algorithmic level, and then the content moderators making these individual decisions themselves once some of that automation escalates to human review. It is pervasive across these platforms.
Don't miss American Scandal, Hunter Biden. A new First TV exclusive special hosted by Buck Sexton. Available right now only on the First TV app.